Distinguished faculty and participants of the National Security and War Course 2026, Assalamu alaikum. A very good afternoon and a very warm welcome to. It is indeed an honor and a profound privilege to host this esteemed delegation at the Chief Minister Punjab office. Today's gathering brings together 237 officers, including our proud Pakistan Armed Forces and Civil Services officers, along with 47 officers from 26 friendly countries. I extend special appreciation to our international participants from Australia, United Kingdom, China, United States of America, Saudi Arabia, Kazakhstan, Bangladesh, China, Iran, Jordan, Palestine, Myanmar, Nepal, Nigeria, Oman, Rwanda, South Korea, Sri Lanka, Turkey, United Arab Emirates, Zimbabwe, Bahrain, Indonesia, Iraq, Kenya, Malaysia, and Morocco. Your presence strengthens the bonds of friendship and professional collaboration. I'm also glad to host here the future military leadership of Pakistan and the future military leadership of our friendly countries. Henceforth, my friends, you are the ambassadors of Pakistan to your respective countries. Very happy to meet you all. Ladies and gentlemen, we remain indebted to the sacrifices of our armed forces, whose courage and dedication safeguard our sovereignty. Their constant vigilance in threat assessment, threat dynamics, and threat mitigation are the backbone of our national security. I would also like to appreciate the officers of the Pakistan Administrative Service, Foreign Service of Pakistan, Police Service of Pakistan, Federal Board of Revenue, and officers from the civil services, whose hard work, professionalism, and commitment to Pakistan to public service ensure continuity of governance and delivery to our people. And I'd like to congratulate Pakistan Armed Forces and also the forces from the friendly countries on the historic victory of Banyan and Marsus. Pakistan is a proud country today because of that. And I would like to commend and laud the exceptional leadership of Field Marshal Asim Munir in the wartime. Pakistan is really proud of all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, National Defense University holds a place of immense and great respect and glory. It has produced generations of leaders who serve with vision and with integrity, not only for Pakistan, for partner nations. NDU truly reflects Pakistan's commitment to knowledge, peace, and professional excellence. We all are very, very proud of you. Ladies and gentlemen, now some heart-to-heart talk. How I view national security. There are many, traditional schools of thoughts that pivot on the national security around hard power. But I was, studying just a few days ago, traditional school of thought as that of Henry Kissinger that said hard power was everything. And military power is driver of the national security. But then we have Barry Buzan who introduced Widener's school of thought, or Challenger's school of thought, because it challenges historical, traditional notions of national security and widens its horizons to human security, to cultural security, to economic security. And then we have Caroline Thomas, who sees post-colonial states, the national security of the post-colonial states beyond all framework. So national security of not only Pakistan, ladies and gentlemen, but many other countries in the present times is evolutionary in nature and also challenging at the same time because of many reasons, but mainly, primarily, one, global order is in a flux that triggers instability. Two, medium or middle ground positioners would face pressures and challenges to choose sides amid GGG, the global great game, and Pakistan's geography in view of the global great game is a battleground of competing interests. Strong economy and balanced foreign policy are important leverages to retain middle ground status. I'd urge you to take holistic view of our national security as our environment in particular is peculiar. Conduct of war itself is undergoing rapid transformation. Wars in Ukraine, in Middle East, use of proxies and modern technology that have led to non-contact warfare offer both challenges and opportunities for operational art. That is your forte. While military takes care of external front predominantly, a stable, unified and progressive inner front is imperative, ladies and gentlemen. And when you sever linkages between external and internal threats, when you sever the linkages, what happens is unfortunate, but what happens is then East Pakistan, Ukraine, Bangladesh, Nepal, these are all internal weak front is a breeding ground for all ills. If the country is weak from the inside, ladies and gentlemen, even if there's no external threat, even if there's no external aggression, it poses a serious threat to the national security. The countries that are nuclear powers, just as we saw Soviet Union, had multiple nuclear weapons, yet disintegrated. It is because the countries break from the inside and not from the outside. And like what happened in 1971, so conflict within is dangerous, and especially Pakistanis have to understand that. It goes for every country. Good governance, proactive governance, hard work, good policy making. It enables conflict-free within, because a stable country, an economically sound country, a developed country is seen with reverence, is seen with respect. And this is where the role of the governments come in. This is where the role of a chief executive comes in. This is where the role of the Chief Minister of Punjab comes in, or any Chief Minister for that matter. My role as the Chief Minister, Chief Executive of the most populous province of Pakistan.